Okay, great morning, everyone. Let me try to straighten this out a little bit. I'm going to use the Syrian Starseed cards here and just ask what's going on with the changes here. And another reminder, please, please, please do not drag things from other channels onto here, because you see the big brouhaha that happened. And I just refuse to get into some sort of, drama with somebody. They can say whatever they want. I'm not going there. I'm not getting involved in it. I stay in my lane on my channel, and that's it. And I wish others would do the same. And again, if you are watching numerous readings, have the respect to allow their stuff to stay on their channel. And if you want to interact with something that they're doing, again, keep it on that reader's channel, reader or psychic or whichever, whatever it is. But don't try to intermingle lanes. Okay. So again, a number of people, once they drug things over here, then said, I need to go watch and what they're saying, and it's horrible. And no, I don't have to. Just like I don't have to get involved in some conspiracy thing. That's not what I'm getting from my readings. And so, no, I'm not going to engage in that. And I'm not going to go over and, be drugged into some toxic drama. Just not. That's not where the consciousness is any longer. So I'm going to leave that here. So on that note, let's see what the cards have to say today. The reading is about what's coming on. Adept of Crystal. So this is about long-term reality, clarity, long-term clarity, reality that's taking place. Energy coming into it is, not a surprise, 10 of Orbs. So what's filtering down spiritually, is we see the heaviness that's going on with some people. The big division is coming, and you will begin to see more clearly what's going on with that. And as this spiritual energy starts filtering down, again, those that are in shadow mindsets or ego mindsets, etc., are going to be lashing out even more. Case in point, look at Trump, what he does. I mean, he lashes out with everybody that wants to just ask for some clarification or truth to something. And, as this is filtering down, we see him lashing out more and more. So let's see what we have above it. Divine justice. Now again, karma is in place. There is divine justice, even though you may not think you're seeing it happening here in the moment, but it does equal out. Things do equal out. That's the law of the universe. Now, if you've ever been propelled and had a glimpse of the divine is, that God force, that energetic wholeness, you would know why karma exists, and that it absolutely is a reality in the universe. The foundation is the 10 of Crystals. Okay, so again, now usually this, if I'm doing political, this would be the Republicans. But 10 of Crystals also means the fullness getting to the end point, the fullness of family, society, all of that coming together. There is divine justice in place for all of that. When it comes to the long term, as this new reality of clarity is raining down. So let's see what we have going on today. Adept of Orbs. Okay. So this is about that what's being offered up in the realm of spirituality or in the realm of mental realm. Okay, what is being offered up now? The challenge is the hanging man. Okay. The hanging man, you know, sacrifice, drama, those perhaps that are refusing to go with the flow, that they're going to kick against the goads, they're going to lock their knees and not want to go with the light of what's being offered up. Okay, so let's see what we have above it. The Seven of Chalices, the thing's still up in the air emotionally, what's coming, because chalices are about the realm of emotion. And the foundation is things that are moving rapidly. Eight of Flames, things are in motion, the energy in motion, rapid changes when it comes to people emotionally. They may be a little more unstable emotionally, more quickly triggered. That can happen as well. Potential outcome, Five of Chalices. Okay, so feeling like there may be some loss, feeling of loss there. The outside influence is Seeker of Chalices. So this is the messenger, one that's seeking some sort of an emotional outlet. And let's see what we have above it. Figuring out the next move, the next action. Two of Flames. Two is also about, you know, again, things coming in motion, starting to get ready to move. And the Two of Orbs. So what is being juggled mentally? What are you willing to see, not see, etc.? What's moving rapidly? People are in the midst of, again, a lot of emotions are going on, it looks like, during this time as well. People are getting triggered emotionally for a lot of things. And then looking to see the next move, what to do with these things that are still up in the air, but understand that divine justice is always in place. It's always here. So let's see what's driving the reading. Ace of Orbs. So this new spirituality that's coming in, this new mentality that's coming in, when it comes to the Six of Chalices or the past emotions, past things, the Star card. Now in this reading, I'm not seeing this as Trumpenstein. I'm seeing this as elevated understanding, knowing, being part of the galactic federation, etc. The Two of Crystals, the things that are reality that's being juggled for some people with clarity. When it comes to the shadow, they may be stuck within this net, this web of the shadow. That's not the highest element, you know. We have the Master of Crystals, which is again mastering reality, seeing reality for what it is, dealing with it in the realistic way. Sage of Crystals. So this is the what we have in our lap, what we're holding on to realistically, dealing with things. when it comes to the harvest, the 7 of crystals, the things again that are coming to fruition that we see happening now, and having guidance, looking to the elevated understanding, again, star being star awareness, higher dimensional understanding, the guidance of that, going to higher mind that rather than staying in these lower levels, like you can't see the forest for the trees. You need to elevate so you can see the whole picture in a more grounded way. We have the 9 of flames, so kind of standing in the gap, standing guard when it comes to mastering the orbs or being someone that is, like when you say a swami. A swami is somebody that's lord over their own emotions, lord over their own, they've gotten a handle on things, okay? Someone that's got a handle on things, and they will contemplate, sit there in contemplation and weigh things out. 6 of crystals, see what's being handed out, weigh it out. When it comes to the lovers, those that you are close to, we see what's coming in. The 3 of flames, what's coming in. The Sage of crystals, again, taking that lid off and becoming more in alignment with, compassion, love, empathy, etc. And becoming the Master of Flames, or the one that's able to control the actions. Look at what actions that you are engaging in, okay? So when it comes to the Tower moments, big shakeups that take place. Now, Tower moment also in these decks is the implosion of ego. Ego being challenged, ego being, imploding. And we have the Ace of crystals, so the new reality that's coming in, it's going to challenge a number of ego drama, okay? That's going to come in. We're looking at what's being shared, how it's being shared emotionally, and we have, with this deck, the Starseed coming in. So the choices that we are making in our life, we come here to engage in certain activities, lessons, things to go through. This is the school of hard knocks, if you will. Okay. So we come here to have these challenges on our plate so that we could move forward, have the opportunity to move forward spiritually into a greater understanding, into a greater awareness. And that's what it's about. Now, again, sometimes it takes getting hit really hard where you got nowhere to go but up. And sometimes that's what it takes for some people to begin the spiritual journey in earnest. So that's what I get today when it comes to what's going on with the changing elements, all these new things coming in energetically and what it's doing. And we see some people really reacting. And again, don't be surprised. You'll see more road rage. You'll see more people just getting triggered, okay? You'll see a lot more of that coming in. So don't be surprised with these things, because the more light that comes in, the more the shadow gets disturbed. And like it says, the shadow, it doesn't understand the light, the darkness. And they call the light dark and the dark light. It's that opposite mentality. Either you are one that's going ego-based for yourself and your own proclivities, your own drama, your own elevation, or you working for humanity, okay? And you want to elevate humanity. It's not all about the me. Okay, it's not the me, my, I. Saga, you are more in there wanting to see the best for humanity and everyone elevated rather than singular meism being an elevated position. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Thanks for tuning in. Love you all. And we'll see you online.